All right, thank you so very much. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're joining me from. I'm particularly happy to be at this edition of the 24th Info Poverty World Conference. We're sure the sessions before this and after is going to be very appealing and interesting to all. And of course, wishing this edition a wonderful time throughout. Thank you so very much. My name is Amos Emmanuel, as earlier introduced. I will today be introducing my project, the InnovationBedAI Students Innovators Mentorship Labs. And this is actually a program targeted to see what promotions and improvements, and of course, what economic impact we could create on the national landscape across Africa. The African paradox, seemingly, always we'll see here that Africa has the world's youngest population, and yet face underemployment. AI isn't just a tool, it is the ladder out of poverty. This divide is artificial. At InnovationBedAI, we are connecting these two worlds through AI and mentorship. So we're happy to also recognize those basic skills that young people in Africa need to have today, that they revolve around analytical thinking, resilience and flexibility, agility. You have leadership and social influence, motivation and awareness, system thinking, curiosity, and lifelong. What if we could turn this demographic wave into a digital renaissance based on the Info Poverty Conference Initiative collaborations? Africa's AI future, Africa's AI future is not a luxury, but a necessity for solving Africa's unique challenges with collaboration, investment, and policy support. Africa can lead in ethical, inclusive AI. And governments, universities, businesses must work together to build a sustainable AI ecosystem. This strategy, and this being actually a strategic action, and this will revolve we actually affect and will be necessary that every stakeholder is party to this. InnovationBedAI model as a poverty exit ramp by 2030 for young Africans. We actually are coming from the point of view of the fact that students currently in their universities are undergoing a lot of education in different courses of discipline: accounting, biology, engineering. We want to be able to see that we actually help them at the level when they are still in school to curate, using artificial intelligence, the global advancements on artificial intelligence, so that they can actually upscale the knowledge in the contents of the same courses. Because today, every course of discipline is relevant in nation building, be it in creative arts, social sciences, political science, and so on. So we don't just upskill youth, we deploy them as problem solvers and job creators for their communities. Now, proof of concept, we here in InnovationBedAI, we have actually, in the last 15 years, we've actually done a lot that we have actually covered and produced these capacities, and we have fit them into the respective economic verticals, as you can see. Is it open government innovation? Is it in education, health? We actually have human beings that we have actually incubated. We have mentees across all these platforms. And more, is it in tourism and culture, green energy and environment, smart settlement and inclusion? I really won't have much time to do all this, to get into more details, but then we have actually built capacities innovation-wise, and all these economic verticals are engaging and using. So our solution actually in a nutshell is to say that InnovationBedAI Mentorship is actually after Africa's unique AI pathway, a cultural intelligence back catch-up competition. So we're really not as if it is that, the detail will be more or rather different from when we're looking at Western AI focus there is actually African AI opportunities. And this is actually where we're trying to drive Innovation Bed, which in summary is actually cultural AI plus education revolution, making beds today for tomorrow's rest is actually our slogan. We are not catching up. We are creating new lifestyle by innovation, as we can see. The Innovation Bed framework actually has a mattress, which is basic education, reforming it with the curricula, sheet layer, cultural context integration, the pillow, community-specific use cases, the blanket, continental, knowledge sharing, 3-pillar, and all of that. So we are actually building this new lifestyle. And Innovation Bed mentorship is such that it is actually the anti-poverty future of technology, economy, and social justice. So we go it with your collaboration. Today, we seize the opportunity to collaborate with as many universities across Africa. The United Nations World Summit Award Project is actually in line. It's actually being run in almost every part of Africa, and every country has a IWC national expert doing the same pilot and running all these processes. And we have collaborations with the NG Institute, with the Harrisburg University. International collaborations, certification, we have actually partnered with the Hong Kong New Emerging Technology in Education and Association, as well as we actually invite everyone to participate in the upcoming InnovationBedAI Mentorship National Calls on the World Creativity and Innovation Day webinar that is holding on the 21st. Here we have the QR code, can register, and the stakeholders that will be involved. We have in an opening session, World Summit Awards Winners Panel session, academic panel session, the media panel, state ICT leadership, and so on and so forth. And you can find them here, the opening, the innovators. Of course, you have the state ICT leadership. We have here the innovators. And of course, even as leadership, they are also winners and past winners of the innovation from even as executive governors. We also have winners that are also in the public sector. We have the media. And we particularly have as many universities have currently registered, to be on this program on this day with us. And the ICT Association leadership across all the ICT associations across the country have also joined, and even continentally, the AFICTA is actually on this process with us on the 21st. So I seize this opportunity to thank you, and of course, embrace the Innovation Bed AI. And there are further details and data for which I'm sure we may also add to this video, which is coming from AI curated data of what actually informs the way we work. Thank you, and thank you, everyone.